If it weren't for your maturity, none of this would have happened. If you weren't so wise beyond your years, I would have been able to control myself. If it weren't for my attention, you wouldn't have been successful. And if it weren't for me, you would never have amounted to very much. This could be messy, but you don't seem to mind. And don't go telling everybody and overlook their supposed crime. And we'll fast forward to a few years later, and no one knows except the both of us. And I have honored your request for silence, and you wash your hands clean of this. You're essentially an employee, and I like you having to depend on me. And you're kind of protege, and one day you'll say you learned everything from me. And I know you depend on me like a young thing would to a guardian. And I know you sexualize me like a young thing would, and I think I like it. This could get messy, but you don't still seem to mind. And don't go telling everybody and overlook their supposed crime. And we'll flash forward to a few years later, and no one knows except the both of us. I've more than honored your request for silence, and you washed your hands clean of this. What part of your history's reinvented and under rug swept? What part of your memory is selective and tends to forget? What's with this distance? It seems so obvious. Just make sure you don't tell on me, especially to members of your family. And we best keep this to ourselves and not tell any members of our inner posse. And I wish I could tell the world, 'cause you're such a pretty thing when you're done up properly. And I might want to marry you one day if you watch that weight and you keep it from body. This could be messy, and I don't seem to mind. Don't go telling everybody and overlook their supposed crime. And we'll flash forward to a few years later. No one knows except the both of us. I've more than honored your request for silence, and you will wash your hands clean of this. This could get messy. I don't seem to mind. Don't go telling everybody and overlook their supposed crime. And to a few years later, no one knows except the both of us. And I have honored your request for silence, and you washed your hands clean of this. Happy Friday, happy weekend, everybody. Deuces, peace out.